Hey guys, Jim Baugh here with Jasper Engines and Transmissions. Today I'm joined by Josh Cobb. Josh is our engineering team leader in our new product development area. And today we're back in the Product Learning Center here at our corporate headquarters talking about this engine, late model remanufactured GM V8 engine with a DFM delete option. Now we were in this room a couple of years ago talking about remanufactured late model GM V8 engines with an AFM delete option. Josh, AFM, DFM, what's the difference between the two?
AFM is what's referred to as active fuel management. It's the ability of the engine to control 4 cylinders at a time. So 4 cylinders are fitted with the AFM or the deactivation lifters. 4 of the cylinders can be deactivated for V4 mode, or all of them can run for V8 mode. In 2019, they redesigned to a DFM model, which is dynamic fuel management, which gave them the ability to control all 8 cylinders. So it can be running in V8 mode all the way down to 1 cylinder at a time. And they've got up to 17 different patterns that they can alternate the cylinders in.
So regardless of whether it's an AFM engine or a DFM engine, has Jasper's research and development seen similar issues between the two?
Yeah, actually between the AFM and DFM, we've seen basically the same failure. So in the industry, it's a lot of times called collapsed lifter. In a quick nutshell, basically the lifter can't hold the position that it's being commanded to be in. That's usually due to a mistimed event by the ECM, improper oil viscosity, dirty oil, things like that, that allow the lifter not to be able to lock into place properly. So,
in order to make this remanufactured V8 a DFM delete engine, what does Jasper have to do hardware-wise to make that happen?
To do a full delete properly, we are going to remove all the deactivation lifters and replace them with the standard roller lifter. In doing so, it changes the geometry of the valve train a little bit. So we're also going to fit it with a compatible camshaft that gets those valve opening and closing in times correct as well.
So with the changing of the hardware, obviously the ECM is going to be modified to clear out the DFM codes and commands, so to speak. What does the installer have to do to make that happen?
Yep, very good question. So on the software side of things, just like the AFM, you'll have to do a calibration update for your ECM. On the 2019 to 2022 and a half, the customer will send the ECM to our friends over at HP Tuners. They'll be able to do an ECM unlock is what it's called. They'll also tune that ECM in-house and ship it back. So when the customer gets the ECM back for a 2019 to 2022 and a half, it's a plug-and-play ECM. 2022 and a half and up, HP Tuners will be able to do the unlock. They'll send the ECM back unlocked, but the ECM will have to be updated with the new calibration with a tuner that we'll send with the engine. That has to be done at the vehicle by the customer.
So what are we talking about in terms of fuel mileage and emissions for this type of engine?
So while we haven't done any official testing, we have done our own research, and from what we've put together, about a half a mile to 1 mile per gallon is all you see lost on that.
Well, very good information, Josh, and thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
And if you'd like to learn more about this remanufactured DFM delete engine or any of our other remanufactured products here at Jasper Engines and Transmissions, there's a couple ways you can do that. Give us a call at 800-827-7455 or check us out at www.jasperengines.com. And that's all the time we have for this episode. For Josh Cobb, I'm Jim Baugh, and we'll see you next time.